Okay, so I am about to view a six-bed development, six-bed HMO in Tamworth that a landlord client's working on. And I think actually they've also acquired this and they'll start on this once that is done as well. Now, if you, as an investor, as a landlord, if you're working on a development in a new area, so let's say it's your first few development or first development in an area. In fact, actually, if you've got, even if you have loads of properties in an area, it's always best to try to get the lettings agent or the management agent or even a veteran investor in to have a look at the layout before or roughly when the walls are going up, just to sense check everything. And the reason for this is because architects, they while they can draw the plans for HMOs, they are not investors, landlords or tenants, so they will understand how to best lay out the property from a tenant experience perspective, and also they won't fully understand what the requirements of a landlord is, of the investor is. For example, where to put bins. I'm almost certain that the architects will always place beds at the center of the room. In HMOs, I don't think that's a good idea. I would always put beds to the side of the room to give more space for tenants. And the reason that's important is because when you design to have a bed at the center of the room, then they'll design sockets around it, and then they would then work on the rest of the layout of the property will be dependent on where that bed is. Let's get up. So if you've got an architect and they do have experience with developing HMOs, it's absolutely fine, but do get a second opinion from seasoned investors and seasoned and experienced lettings agents that specialize in HMOs, because the actual layout needed for tenants is very different to what an architect can come up with. And again, it's due to the tenant's experience of how they would like to live, and it's also due to the requirements of a functioning HMO, and that's stuff like laundry, where the bins will go, how much space tenants, how much of the communal space tenants would actually use, stuff like that really, place of beds. So in a situation like that, definitely do try to get somebody out as soon as you can. The other benefit as well is that when you can get a tenant on board, they can come out and they'll start planning the marketing and the viewings as well. So this has been penciled for a completion date of about mid-July. I suspect it's probably going to be mid-August from the look of things. So yeah, it's always hard to get a second opinion. Anyway, if you like this sort of stuff, don't forget to like and follow for more. My name's Nguyen. We specialise in HMOs and single lets in and around Birmingham, and this one's in Tamworth. Alright, see you.